Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Thank you for joining us on what's tonight? Saturday night. Number 5 versus number 4 seeds linking up in OKC. Gary, you've linked up with a number of women in OKC in your day, haven't you?
Well,
you're from Tulsa. I'm from Ardmore.
I'm from Norman.
What do you think's going to happen today? Have you looked into Vandy at all?
Not a crazy amount, just a little bit, so I'd be somewhat familiar, hopefully, with the players, but I'm sure I still won't.
I know they shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah, they got more length and height than Troy also. Nothing crazy. I think their tallest guy is like 6'11". They got like a 6'10", 6'11". I think they have a couple 6'10" dudes, 6'11". But that 6'11" dude's freshman. I don't know. Nebraska's points off turnovers last game and their ability to finally rebound was massive. I just don't know that it's going to be. And then obviously Sanford going crazy, but I don't know that they'll be able to. The defensive side should be able to translate, but
I just think it's going to be live by die by the three tonight for both teams. I'm not saying we won't go to the rim. I'm just saying whoever shoots the three better, I think, is going to win.
Well, they just
both
can't
teams shoot a lot.
A ton of second chance points and barely get any themselves. I think that's what really hurt them down the stretch at the end of the season in the Big Ten tournament. But that obviously wasn't an issue. It was super lopsided the other direction for once against Troy, and dropping.
That was such a fun second half. Looks like Houston just did the same thing to A&M.
Yeah.
Help us out, folks. Hit that like if you haven't already. We appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. What's up, everybody? What's going on we got John Smith in the house, David Goatney himself, Smoke, J579, and Justin Raj. We got some others, but they're just lurking, haven't said anything yet. What's up, everybody? They're just showing highlights. I got scared they were showing a different game. I was at the wrong channel. About 10 minutes away. Did you have to go to work during the last stream?
No, remember my Wi-Fi cut out? I thought it was Discord.
That's what it was.
I went upstairs and the TVs weren't working, nothing. I mean, I had to work that night, but
there wasn't anything to really go over at the end of that game. It was a blowout from wire to wire, basically.
Yeah.
How are your brackets? Anybody got a good bracket going on right now?
Let me look at mine. I haven't looked today. It wasn't great. It was like middle of the pack yesterday.
Does CBS throw you in a random one? Like, or do they throw you in a free one? Because they threw me in a free one that I didn't even pick picks.
No, not that I know of, at least.
Yeah, I'm getting cooked.
Are you?
Guess so, yeah. Me and Tori are at the bottom of his thing.
I'm way down. I'm tied. The one you're in with me, I'm tied for 21st. You're tied for 30th.
Damn.
Bailey's in 9th. Kaylee's tied for 2nd.
I should have just let it do it random, bro. Your boy Bruce Pearl in the house?
BP, are you with me?
So I gotta send you a stream you gotta watch, bro. Or podcast episode you gotta watch, bro.
I'm not gonna watch it.
It was the best conversation of the year. Cam Newton and Gabeson Whitlock
Mm.
did like a almost 2-hour conversation, bro, and it was captivating, bro. Like, you'll easily watch the entire thing and not be tired of a second of it. It's that type of rare episode. Like him trying to explain to him why he shouldn't have been and shouldn't be wearing bonnets. It's just so good, bro. And it was respectful. And it was really good. They squashed the beef. Speaking of squash and beef, I am hungry. All right. William said we get in the W. I truly don't know, man. I don't even know what to predict.
You know, I mean, I know it's a cop out, but I think we'll know during the first half. If they do their typical go down by 12, 15, whatever at halftime, no. But if they can even keep it close, competitive, I think they'll have a really good shot. And then obviously if Sanford's anywhere close to what he was and somebody else can step up hitting some shots, be in good shape. But if the whole team's, if we're at halftime, we're 3 for 17 from the 3-point line and losing the turnover battle and the rebounding battle is lopsided. Yeah. We're down 12 or whatever like that. I don't think they're scraping back at this point.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't feel like Vandy is so big and talented that they're going to put us in a situation that like, who else? Like when Michigan, we play, well, Purdue. I was thinking more like Purdue and Illinois. They're not like bigs like that, right?
They've got some. The one dude I was looking at, he's like 6'10", I think. Yeah, because their 6'11" dude's a freshman. This dude's like a senior graduate or whatever. He's like 290, 6'10". They got another 6'10" guy that's around 250, I think. Maybe 250. I don't know. I was just kind of looking through at their sizes. I watched a little bit of their highlights, but it was during the season. I didn't watch their first game or see anything from that, but I do not know.
That's crazy that Kelvin Sampson is still coaching this late. Like he's been coaching forever. He was old when I went to. I mean, not old, but he was oldish when I went to like Oklahoma camp when he was Oklahoma's coach. It's just crazy, like him and Rick Pitino. Like,
yeah,
you just keep going. You just keep going. Basketball keeps changing, and you keep changing along with it. And winning at a high level, it's like Hoiberg was really good at Iowa State. Like, how did we not see that coming that would translate to us? Just
a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
Kind of like a rule thing. Goes to
me and LeBron.
Pros.
Me and LeBron already knew that.
Forgot you and LeBron probably talking.
Nobody else knew, but me and Brown did. You see those clips people make where they're like acting like LeBron, like when Bam did that. What do you have, 83 or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
They act like they're in the locker room. He's got his brush, the dude. And they're like, what do you think about Bam scoring 83? He's like, oh, I already knew he was gonna do that. I said this morning we were talking.
Yeah.
Shoot around. I said, Bam probably can go off for 70. Then I seen he had 70 and there was still a lot of time to go. I'm like, he probably going to break Kobe's record. And then he did it. I wasn't surprised at all. I knew it was going to happen.
Bronny knows. Come on. Let's get this game going. Why isn't it over with already? Why haven't we won yet?
Isn't it over?
One thing that was funny at the end, they were talking about greatest athletes ever, and Whitlock was saying that he had Magic Johnson as his number 2 best athlete ever.
What?
Mm-hmm. But he's like, I'm also biased. He's like, Magic dated my sister when I was, or when we were little, when we were younger. And they all started laughing, and Whitlock goes, yeah, that used to be a lot more of a flex back before 93. Oh, man. That's your boy right there, number 21, though. All right?
My guy.
That's the darling of the tournament.
Well, he's gone now.
Do they lose? Yeah, Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan rolled him.
Billikens. St. Louis what's a Billiken? That looks completely made up.
That looks like one of the logos you get when you play
yes, it does, bro. Yes, it does.
Team on college football.
Yes, it does.
What do they call it? Like the Power Four, the Group of Four, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What are they? Group of 5 teams?
Just a computer-generated school.
Yeah. It doesn't say North Dakota State. It says like Northeast, Northwest, North, whatever.
Hmm. Good move, Carlos Boozer Jr. You're loving Boozer, aren't you? You want Boozer on the Spurs?
Which one?
Junior Booze.
There's 2 of them.
There is, huh? What's the really good one?
I don't know.
You racist.
Beat you, so I don't worry about it.
Might be true. You're lucky I don't have any eligibility left.
Damn, like they say that after every game. Like, geez, man.
That like their mantra, or
bad.
They slap that thing on the way to the game. They slap that thing that says "Play like a champion." On the way out, they slap a sign that says, "We're just glad he ain't here."
Mm-hmm.
Who won this game? Did you watch this earlier?
Michigan State. Good.
69-77. You put any money on this game? What up, soccer?
No.
What do you think you would do if you would it just kind of be a guess?
If I was betting?
Got any strong feelings one way or another?
If I was going to bet, I'd fade Nebraska first half and then see what happens from there as far as second half. I don't think the game. Maybe the under.
Soccer says 68-65 Huskers.
I'll be cool with that.
Pretty low score.
There hasn't been a real nail biter or upset today, has there?
I don't know.
Let me look at the scores. Let me look at the scores. Texas Gonzaga close.
What is it about watching a game on mute that basically just makes you want to go to sleep immediately? I feel like I could go right back to sleep right now. Excuse me.
Most of these games were blowouts today.
Yeah?
The Michigan State game might have been the closest one. Texas Gonzaga looks like it's a good game, though. 57-54 with 7 minutes to go. That's crazy. Texas had to play in.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
This world. The games that should have started already. Whoa, they pushed it back to 8:02? Dude.
Why?
I don't So we
This
can look
year.
at Jamal Mashburn's white goatee for a little bit longer, bro.
It's got
Like,
to be a
what are
game
we
goer game.
doing?
It's probably because this game just got done. They're switching out.
We just watched this game end. Why wouldn't they be? Oh, God. How about this? How about since it's 2026, we don't have every single game at the same place until the end?
Yep.
How about we have regional ones so these games can actually.
That's what it is. That's got to be why, because that game was, it's the same court.
Great.
So they got to put all their
That's why they put that shit at
equipment,
740.
shit, everything else away, and let Nebraska get theirs out, and let
Yeah.
Vandy get theirs out, and do shoot
The
around.
band
for a
is
half
tuning
hour.
up first and making sure their
It's like
horns sound right.
those volleyball tournaments. Excuse me, I gotta go to basically right now. But like they'll play 3 or 4 games a day. So it's like they do like a 15, 20-minute warm-up thing before each game. It's like, do you remember doing that in basketball tournaments? I remember like doing it before the first game, but then after that it was like, all right, man, you got like 5 minutes. You want to get a couple shots up and get a little rhythm going. And we're starting. They restart the whole thing. Each team brings out their whole cart with the balls and they serve and then they hit back and forth and then they throw it and they get in the lines. You know how we used to do like layup lines?
We would be warming up on the sidelines before.
Yeah, or it's like
we'd be warming up like out in the parking lot or like on the sidelines or like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But I mean, in their case, they're 13. It's like, I don't think they're tight and cramped up and needing to rub Ben Gay on muscles and what. Like, they're good to go. They just got done playing a game. What are we warming up for? Shit drives me nuts, man. Them days take so long as it is. And then it's like they're always behind schedule to start games. And then they got to sit and do that shit for 20 minutes. It's just like half the girls don't even care to warm up. They're doing TikTok dances and shit, jumping around on the court. It's like, come on, man. That's all I got for that. I'm done now.
Wow. Watching bowl highlights in Philippines.
You are?
Yeah, just on Twitter real quick. Of course, he's going crazy over there. Looking like Wemby. Looking like Filipino Wemby.
Filipino Wimby. Is your guy still playing over there?
I don't know what
What's
he's
his name?
doing. Soto.
Yeah.
I know he's still trying. Ooh, he's trying. He's
Who
trying.
you guys? Who do the Spurs play tonight? The Suns. I mean, sorry.
We have luckily the Bucks, and they should be beatable.
So they've been struggling, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. Ball in the family. So, do you think Hoiberg gets to go play overseas? I think he could. I mean, 1,000,000% if he wants to play overseas, he could have an overseas career. But do you think he has any shot at being a plucky NBA point guard? Plucky
Possibly.
backup G Leaguer? I could see him in the G League, man.
I think IQ wise, definitely. I think talent wise, most likely. I just think his size is going to really hurt him. I don't think
Yeah.
he's so good that it overcomes his size.
He's close,
At
though.
that level.
He's close. He's really close, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm really not good at that, at gauging that. Because to me, dudes are good or they're not. Like, you look at how many small players we've had, and even at different positions, like where you need to be big, guys are undersized, and they end up being really good. But then you get times where guys look like talent wise, they'd be really, really good. And it's like, nah, they're too small. It's like, I guess I don't know. You just haven't taught me yet how to tell the difference, I guess.
UT says, who will be the key factor today? What do you think?
I don't know any one person, but we need a Sanford type, I think. Well, okay, I take that back. For it to not matter, I think Mass. I think if Mass can knock down threes and is playing a little more aggressive, especially on defense and rebounding, I don't think it matters what they do. I think we'll be able to do enough team defense, the way we move the ball, screening, all that will be great. If he's not able to get going, then I think you're just going to need somebody like to put on a game like Sanford did game one. And that, the team defense, which really doesn't vary too much. It's usually pretty consistent, high level. There's been some dips here and there, but I think if we get just somebody that can get hot, stay hot through most of the game. But I mean, to me, I think if Mast is knocking down those threes and they have to play out, and he's not just getting dog walked and getting in foul trouble on the defensive end, or like when he's a lot of times when him and Buchenjo are going for those rebounds, that's where a lot of our fouls come from. Is it's off ball stuff. They're over the back or doing whatever they can because they don't seem to use their body and get good position.
I'll use your body.
You'll use my body, sir.
Using dudes' bodies is tight.
Who do you think?
Something.
Not quick enough. I need these answers a little faster.
Something's speaking to me about Mast. I'm not predicting a big game. I'm just thinking, yeah, but I wasn't listening to you. I was in my own head where smart thoughts are being said.
You're reading from your notes, but go on.
So I just feel like Mast has been quiet, and I would love to say Buchenjo. So yeah, I'd love it. I'd love it to be Bear K. I'd love his resurgence to start now.
I mean, has he ever been like from scoring?
Beginning of the no, not a big no. But I just feel like he used to have a bigger effect on the game. Yeah. I feel like his effect on the game was like if Bear K has a game where he flashes, you can't beat us. All things equal.
I mean, I could, but I know what you're saying.
I know
what you're trying to say.
I mean, a real man.
Yeah.
But I hope like if it's more realistic with Mast. Mast is like unassuming. I don't feel like he gets doubled a whole bunch, especially not from three. If Mast's three is dropping and he can hit 3 or more threes, that could be so huge. Because like I expect Price to shoot a bunch and make a good percentage. Right. Or a great percentage. Also, Frager. So they're gonna guard the shit out of Price Sanford tonight, and let me explain to you why. Since you don't seem to know ball,
hang on.
Get your notepad.
Okay.
Is the ink working? There you go.
Go on.
For whatever reason, dude.
I'm a baby bird.
Troy refused either consciously or subconsciously to guard Sanford. They let him run around. I've never, all year, I haven't seen Sanford get that many open looks.
Well, they were losing him on the screens a lot.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't that they mentally just weren't paying attention. It's maybe I don't see another team ever again, in this tournament at least, leaving Sanford that open. And so, like, I think Vanderbilt watches this tape of the Troy game and they say, number one thing on the docket, Sanford does not get open threes. That's number one. If he gets a three open, I'll execute your firstborn child. That type of focus. If there's one thing we're not going to do in this game, it's give Price Sanford wide open threes. So I think those will be taken away for the most part. They're going to double and force it out of his hand. Make someone else beat us other than Sanford.
So you think like Prager Jacobson's going to have to go
They
off?
gotta.
Lawrence.
They got to play like Gary Menson would.
They're not capable of that.
That's what I'm saying. They got to muster.
They're only human, Gabe.
They just changed the tip off again. Says beat 9:04.
9:30 now? You mean 8:04?
Tomorrow.
If it's 9:04, I'm leaving.
Right.
I'm leaving the country.
It must be different. Hopefully. Must be a different time zone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's why I feel like I need Mass to hit something. I need Mass.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
To be a
I think
threat.
if he's even steady, he don't have to be red hot or nothing. If he's even steady, I think that makes it, I don't want to say impossible, but makes it borderline impossible.
Definitely doesn't make it
impossible.
impossible. Because how many times do you look at the stats at the end of a game and you say, yo, you look at this stat, and if I would have told you about this stat pregame, you would have thought we were going to win guaranteed. Like, it seems like a lot of times.
Look at stats. I'm a stat denier.
That's true. 8:04 Nebraska, 9:04 Eastern. Okay, cool. It's not that bad. About to start.
I got nothing else to do.
No.
It'll just save itself.
Yep. Gives us more time to focus on getting BB the things he needs, you know?
That's what I really want to be doing with my time.
I'm all about BB.
That hero.
That hero.
Humanitarian, if you will.
Mm-hmm. I'm all about the GIP, too.
What that is, but I'm with it if you were with it.
Good. That's how I know you're a good person.
That's all I want to be.
All I want is some food right now. Getting hungry. Anyone else feel like they're going to be snorking during this game? That is shameless, like I said, that they're putting your girl Taylor Swift in these hockey commercials. Just absolutely shameful. They show like a 1-second clip of her talking to Jason Kelsey in the crowd, and it looks like she's not talking about hockey at all. Like, she's here, by the way.
You don't know what she's talking about.
Does that make y'all want to watch?
A hater.
Can we get some of them Chiefs views?
Probably fill my water back up for this gets going.
Wow.
Your boy Chris Webb's again.
Imagine having a full head of hair.
Sean
like
Callahan in the background. Your boy Shawnee.
My boy Callahan. Looking good, Sean.
Looking good.
Looking good. Now, where's Evil Sip? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help us out. Hit that like. Let us know if it's turning into a basketball still. Should be for the tournament. This game is about underway. Mark Byington, your guy.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Duke Miles, Tyler Tanner. So 6'2", 6 foot. Why they got Sam at 6 foot? That's funny, bro. I could look at Sam from a mile away and tell you he's not 6 foot, bro.
You don't know that.
Okay. It's like, why lie, bro? Just be honest. Oh gosh, we'll talk about it later. Tanner into the corner, Miles. So they don't have anyone over 6'7". Did I read that correctly? Corner 3, no good.
Mast is 6'8". First missed bucket's a rebound for the Nebraska. Your boy Mast.
You going to get water?
I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my coffee. Okay, I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Turnover and then turnover again. Hoiberg saved it, almost loses it again. Always need to settle down. Buchengel for 3. Drano, just what Gabe ordered. Who had first bucket of the game, a 3-pointer from Buchengel? I don't have the thing up. I'm not going to rattle any of these guys' names off, guys. Sorry. Thought about the midi. Raid on 3 is long. And Mass with another rebound. Hoiberg to Mass goes around. Mass thought he was going to pocket pass to Buchengel. Gets down the post. Can't hold on to it. Vandy was poking at it. They're going to say Vandy's ball. Mass looks like he's never heard such crazy words in his life. But it doesn't look like Nebraska's going to challenge it. Well, maybe. They're thinking about it. In a minute 28 in, we already have a coach's challenge. Possibly. Or did he just call timeout? I don't have any sound, guys. Sorry if I'm saying dumb shit that they're talking about. Yeah. Of course, a commercial. Let's go to the chat. Here we go. Kent Pavelka. Yeah, dude. Bowtie Kent Pavelka. That just sounds good. Runzas are not that great. Beetle, do you not like Runza period as a whole, or are you talking specifically about the Runza sandwiches? I know we've talked about this a lot in the football streams, but the cheeseburgers were top tier to me for a long time, and I don't know what happened like a year, maybe 2 ago. I feel like they changed something to meat, and even Gabe came up sometime in the fall, and I was telling him, and he's like, "No way," or "Gotta see," or whatever. And then he tried it, said the same thing. Not as great as I remembered. I've never been a huge fan of the Runzas. I just don't. I mean, they're fine, but I'm not. I don't think anyone could make a Runza style sandwich and me be like, yeah. Yeah, I grew up here too, man. But I'm asking, like, are you saying overall Runza as a whole, or are you saying the Runza sandwiches specifically you don't like? I just don't think that a world class chef could make a Runza style thing, and I'd be like, that's amazing. I think I'd just be like, yeah, it's all right. What up, Tex Shocky cards? How you live, man? How you live? We're gonna be in probably. Yeah, I'm with you, Beetle. I don't need that. I'm shocked that they were able to establish an entire restaurant chain around those, but good on them. We're probably gonna have another 45-minute break because not only is it a timeout, it's a challenge. So you know how that shit goes. Swear to God, when they come back, it better be an answer in the game start, and not reviewing it 15 times while they still talk about it. Yeah, clearly off of them. Nowhere near that much time. Bam. Flip it. Let's go. Quick inbound to a wide open, under the bucket Lawrence. 5-0 Nebraska. Duke Joe and Lawrence trying to manage the green game at the top. Elbow three. Hoiberg a late closeout. But oh, God, dude. Then they get in each other's way when Vanderbilt had zero chance at a rebound and give it right back to him.
Did we win?
They won the challenge, yeah. We did. It was super obvious. Oh, it's Nebraska's ball, my bad.
Yeah, quit complaining.
Can you put sound up so that we can hear it, or if you do that, is it going to be on the?
Oh, brother, I wish I could help you out.
Stream.
Now, if you stream it and you pop it in, you could listen, and I can mute it on my end. Do you want to try that?
No, I don't have any way of doing that.
Mass for 3 hits.
Mass.
Beautiful.
So
wow.
Duke hit the first 3. Mass with a 3. Lawrence a layup off an inbound pass. Quick 8-0 run to start the game. They haven't really had a good look yet. That might be their best
good
one.
Floater. Don't talk about Valentino's pizza now. Me so hungry, me eating a protein bar. Okay.
Protein bar. Lawrence with the midi is short.
That's actually good. Oh, fuck. Woo!
Newberg with some
big boy.
White defense. Big boy.
Nice fadeaway.
Fadeaway midi. And Buchenjo with the rebound. We're getting them on the boards, man.
And I ain't talking tall.
The defense has
when
been
I say
tight.
Big boy, I'm talking muscular.
In a Coney's lap. Coney in the big boy's lap.
Well,
Mass with the
I'm a size queen.
72 hook shot.
Electric Boogaloo. Deep 3, Tyler Tanner. No good. Good
Mass
rebound.
with another board. Mass is, 3-4 boards now?
Price shoots. No good.
Price, zero hesitation.
That's a foul, though. Good.
Yeah, I say it looked like he got him back of the head.
Yeah, Mass was getting good position there for the offensive rebound, and they fouled him. Tell me what you think about this. What if I would almost... Okay, this goes back to me being a bitch and always wanting to run the football and milk the clock. Everything.
Yeah.
Okay. They throw it into Hoy. Hoy to Mass for 3. Woo! Bro.
Slaps again.
Damn.
Called it, dude.
On.
We ordered it up.
Yeah. I heard while I was gone, Buchten Daddy hit one too. That's just insane.
Delivering. Yeah, he hit our first bucket.
Crazy.
Quick
Wing
trigger.
3, no good for Vandy. Back out to the top. Pump fake.
At it.
What a blow by Euro. Floater is good.
That was a good drive for him.
Lawrence. Oh, kicks it to Sanford. Can't control it. Swarming defense.
Pass. When he's got a guy on his hip pocket, you can't just oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Either fire it into him or let him keep running.
So 2 things. I don't want to complain about the way we're playing because there's nothing to complain about. and I understand you don't Wow. I understand you don't want to completely change the way you play because that can screw things up. However, I don't know that I wouldn't be interested in having a NBA half court playoff tempo. And I know you know exactly what I mean as a Spurs fan. I'm talking about Phoenix Suns 7 seconds or less, winning all their games in the regular season by 30 points. And then once they meet the Spurs in the playoffs and the Spurs say, hey, we're taking the running away from you. We control the clock. We control the game. We're going to bring the ball up. We're going to run as much of the clock. We're going to, every possession, look for the very best opportunity to score against you. And we're going to stack 100 out of 105 possessions are going to be perfectly executed to where we used up as much time as possible. And every single time we looked for the best shot possible. And that slowed you the hell down. And it made sure that we were always getting good, patient looks. And it created a mathematical equation where you don't have the ball nearly as much as you think you're going to touch the ball. And so you're able to score way less, and and then you start pressing because you're not scoring, and it causes problems for you. Like, I just feel like we're doing like this full speed, full basketball thing, which is cool. But like, I almost want to treat this like NBA playoffs where everybody turns it into a half court battle.
Yeah.
Does that not, you don't think that would work?
Well, I feel like that's kind of what they already are. We don't score a lot on fast breaks or like long. I don't feel like it's a high octane type offense. It's busy because of all the double screens and high screens and stuff. So you've got guys covering a lot of ground, but it's like Hoiberg or Lawrence brings it up, sets up in the half court, and then they start doing all their high double screens and ball screens and everything around the arc, and then guys roll off of that and cut, or they try to swing it around or screen open the Samfords and Jacobs and what's his name? Frager, stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, it kind of almost exactly what you're saying, too. Look for the better or more open shot. You just saying take more time off the clock?
Yeah.
The shot clock?
That's what I said. It goes back to me being a bitch. I don't always want to. Only because it's the playoffs. And that's what I've seen year after year from NBA basketball play is they just slow things down to a you know what I mean? And like they just execute. It's like now is the time to try to do everything right all the time and see if your opponent can match you.
Tanner smokes the floater. Boy with the rebound. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll take his.
Oh, what a pass, Mass! Let's go!
Like when
that's
you're
an
looking
and
for
one.
the open guy, and it's there, they're going to take it.
What an and one, bro.
Yeah.
What a pass. Great play.
Yeah.
It's funny because Hoy was supposed to cut too, but Hoy was like, oh, no, you got it. Attaboy,
Mass
Lawrence.
is off to a great start.
Yes, he is.
Defense is rebounding, 3-point shooting, passing. Dude's balling out so far.
Phone died.
Yours died?
Mm-hmm.
What you said?
Yeah, I totally forgot to charge it. I wouldn't even try and charge it for that.
No, not anything like that, no. Lawrence hits the three, scurs up 10 with 5 minutes gone. Your boy Tanner. That dude number 7, his name's Chandler Bing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way his parents didn't do that shit on purpose. There's no way. There's no way.
It's weird.
I've never heard the name Bing before. Chandler. Mass to the rack has to stop.
About it. Do you travel?
No.
Or is that on them?
That's on Vandy. That was a good post move.
What was that call?
Against Tanner? Or like the foul on Tanner when he went up?
No, they go the other way.
Tanner kicks it, top of the key, swinging it around. Sanford
Washington
on D.
to nickel.
We got Washington and Nickel on their team. These are names we know. Don't question it.
What'd you say?
So did you see Bing and then you went to look at it and you saw that it was Chandler and you lost your mind?
No, I was looking through their roster the other day to see size. And when obviously next to their sizes was their names, and I was like, what? And then I was like, I want to keep an eye on this dude or see what he looks like. And then so I remembered he was number 7. I'm pretty sure he's number 7. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I have the number wrong.
John Smith is in Haiti. John, you're in Haiti.
Just gonna bring that up.
You're in Haiti? I didn't know Americans lived in Haiti, bro. But I'm also a bigot that doesn't know anything. Bro, I didn't even vote for Zoran Mamdani. Can you believe that shit?
You didn't?
No. I
Jesus.
overslept. I overslept!
There's no excuse. There's no excuse
Jacobson,
for being on the
pick
wrong
and
side
roll.
of history.
That's true.
No screen.
Jacobson to Hoy, back to Jacobson. Jacobson to the rack. Give him some. Give him some.
Dry. Should have kept going.
I know. Be aggressive, Jacobson.
8 seconds. This is the offense Gabe wanted to run.
No!
Not that, though. You're probably happy because we ran some time off the clock, aren't you?
See, and you feel like it's not an all lose proposition here when you do that. You know? Tanner bringing it up. He's got 6 of his team's 8 points.
Hoy
boy almost rips him on the pass. Tanner, Hezzy, pump, kick out, over to the big boy, back to Tanner.
Tanner with the floater.
Kicks back to the big boy, shoots to Coney in the big boy's lap. No good!
All the way in and then all the way out.
Hoy boy with it. Frager in the game. Mast. Looking for a cutter. No one cutting. Says, all right, I'll back you down. I'll back you down and give you this caveman hook pass. Over to Jakob. Calm down, Jacobson.
Dude, that was such a bad...
He's nervous.
Twisting the opposite way he was trying to shoot.
Yeah, he didn't need to shoot that, and he didn't need to shoot it like that. You know? Steal for the Huskers. We got... Give us a Price back to... See how close they're guarding Price?
Ready to pull that. These lazy passes, dude. They should be smoking this team. They're letting them right back into it. That's the third just lazy ass pass plus the one that got chucked out of bounds because he didn't make sure his guy was there. Threw it right when he's taking off. They know how much we screen. They're trying to stay on everybody's hip coming through and off these screens, and they're just like, oh, here you go. Like you're tossing a dude a ball so he can do shoot around.
Yep.
All right.
Lawrence inbounding. Gets it into Price. Sets him a screen. Handoff for Jakobsen. Over to Lawrence. See, look at number 5 on Sanford, bro. Buchtengel turnaround fadeaway. Look at number 5 on Sanford. He's playing perfect defense. He is refusing to take his eyes off Sanford. Deep 3 from the big boy. No good. Don't you dare call anything, ref. Thank you. Lawrence.
Just takes his own rebound up.
Sanford, top of the key. See, look at Frager with the dunk. Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
That was just a unk. There wasn't no D on that. That was a D-list. D-list dunk.
Dunk G-Love. Deep 3 for a white man.
Show it.
That's such good boxing out by Frager. That is insane. Lawrence.
Quick trigger. Error. Ball.
Yeah, but I bet you like that quick offense, don't you there? You little baby back bitch.
I love it. See, now you get to go back on defense real quick.
Buchten Daddy gave a forearm shiver. Buchten Daddy about to get kicked out of the game. Buchten Daddy going at 99. I don't know. This could be good or this could be bad for the Huskers. You might wake Vanderbilt up or you might wake yourself up.
I like it.
Oh, yo, he bumped He ran into a fucking brick wall. Buchten Daddy didn't do anything wrong. That's just like if you bumped into me, you're going to go flying like a little baby back bitch because you are one. Everyone knows it.
And you're a real man.
Everyone knows I'm a big Adonis, like D1 build.
Mountain of a man is what
you're this little shrimpy bitch. And so if you try to run into me and you go flying, how's that my D1 body fault?
That's on me. That's on me. You step out into traffic, whose fault is it?
I mean, the only problem is to calm things down, they might slap Buchten Daddy around with a tech or something. They might blame Buchtengel for something that he didn't even do. You know? As if he's, some type of minority that you can do that to, That ain't right. He's white, bro. He's got the privilege.
I don't
Give
think
him
he's
his
the
call.
Right kind of white, is he?
Good point. People have suffered.
I think that dude thought he was going to run through him. And he just planted his foot, leaned his shoulder a little bit.
Dude, genuinely, that dude. So it's like when you crack 2 eggs together and one actually breaks, one doesn't. He thought he was going to break Buchtengel's shell.
He thought for sure he was
gonna be on the winning end. Something must have happened on the other end.
Uprooted.
Something had to have happened.
Buchengel planted and leans his shoulder, like he braced for it.
Not much, dude. Like, but
no,
okay.
He braced for getting hit. I don't think he tried
exactly.
to get
it. Exactly.
But I'm just saying that
for
dude.
The receiving.
I don't think he even thought he was gonna brace for it. He thought I'm just gonna run through this dude real quick. Boom.
He was like, I'm gonna give this guy some payback because he's been bumping me down there and I don't like it, and I need to show him that I'll bump back.
I'm gonna set the tone.
Oh, whoopsie.
And then got the tone set.
Yeah.
I don't care what they call. I like it.
Yeah.
I like the fire afterwards too. Like
that they're supplying.
Like I want to imagine
it's
he was like, bitch, I wasn't trying to knock you down. Like, why would I want to talk shit when I put you flat on your back without meaning to?
Tim Cruishorn says, sitting in a rest area.
Watch this.
Someone bring me something to eat and drink. You're right. He did brace. He did. He knew it was coming.
He flopped.
Why would the ref call that against us, dude?
But you see how he like flops it? As soon as contact is made, like his body got bumped, but it wasn't.
We're going to have to agree to disagree. I don't think he flopped. I think that was God's plan for him. I think he genuinely fell to the ground.
He flails his head and this shoulder before the rest of his body.
Okay, I got to see it again.
He never gets hit in the head or whatever else. He's like, oh, and then his body goes down. Even those bodies what got hit.
Hey, they shook hands. I like that. All right?
You're a big fan.
I am a big fan of sportsmanship, especially after some physicality and barking, man. It's what this country needs. That and more bombing of innocent children and women. Number 10, the big boy, backs him down into the paint to
Nice
99.
pass.
No good.
All on Jakobsen. I should have done this during break, but I am going to go fill this thing up. I'm getting thirsty
What do you
again.
think? Yeah, what the heck is going on with this Gamecast? My bad, bro. Thank you for the heads up on that. Yeah, Tim, so what's going on? Where are you going? Like, are you moving or are you just on a road trip? My parents are road tripping from Texas to Chicago right now because my uncle passed away. I feel bad for anybody driving cross country. I hate making big road trips. That free throw is no good, by the way. And by the by, Hoiberg at half court kicks it down under to Frager. Quick layup, beats the defender. Great pass, Hoy. Great pass, Hoy. A way to not smoke that layup and be scared the way Jacobson did. No shade at Jacob. I love him. Big boy. He's so muscly, I feel like I can't call him anything other than big boy. You know? I wouldn't mind getting my hands on him, but that's a whole nother story. Jab step. And one. Nope, just going to the line is number 2, Miles, I believe. Mark says, I hope Vandy wins. Are you a Vandy fan? That's understandable. Rosebud Rez. Okay, I have no idea what Rosebud Rez is, so I'm going to guess. Does that have something to do with, like, Oregon? Like Portland? Yeah, stuff. My bad. I'll start saying the score more often. I know some of you guys can't see the screen. Free throws are good. 12-18. Frager inbounding to Lawrence. 9 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. Lawrence bringing the ball up to a half-court press, basically. Wow, Frager, dangerous pass to Lawrence, but he was able to not lose it. Buchton Daddy with the ball top of the key. Backdoor cut, not there. Frager gets the DHO. Frager, 7 seconds, driving, half spin, turnaround. Gonna have to put something up. Gonna have to put something up. Shot clock violation. Great defense by Vandy. South Dakota. Yes, they did, Wesley. Yes, they did. We don't got to worry about that yet, though. We got to worry about what's in front of us. Got to get past Vanderbilt. Got a kickball here, potentially, by Jacobson. Road trip from Omaha to northern Minnesota. That doesn't have to be the worst trip, but that's probably still like 8 hours minimum, right? God, I hate driving that long,
Iowa
bro.
sucks.
3 is good for Tyler Tanner. Uh-oh. 15-18, folks. 15-18. Hoy boy to the rack. Turn around. Kick it to my boy Mast. Good.
Deep. I was head on and about 4 feet behind the line, 3 feet behind the line.
I'm telling you, if Lordy was a basketball player, he would be masked.
Bidding. Yeah.
Okay.
He was like 3 times his size.
Mm-hmm. Hoy boy says, get that shit out of here, you little baby back.
15 on the shot clock. Huskers up 6. What's the time? 8 what?
What'd you say?
Time? 8.5 minutes roughly?
Yeah.
8:16, 8:15.
15 to 21. Tyler Tanner doubled.
Gets a switch to mast.
Uh-oh, nice little midi there, but that's a little too tough. Come on now. Come on now.
Get the board. It's going to be a foul on Hoiberg trying to bang with the big boy.
Man. Smoke says Mast is on one tonight. He sure doesn't want his college career to end quite yet. Yeah.
He's locked.
Hoy as well. You know,
Wow.
for Hoy, it potentially could be his last game
ever.
Mast
falls asleep unless that dude just get a wide open layup.
Timeout on the inbound because they've moved that half court press up to a full court press. So
4-point lead, 21-17. Nebraska should be up by like 10 easy. The way the start they got off to.
Yeah.
But what do you do? At least they didn't get off to a slow start, and they're down 8 or something right now, trying to keep it respectable before half.
I'm telling you, man. Good for Shaq. I hate to be a hater, you know? Everybody wants to hate on him for all these commercials he does because it's insane overkill. But why not, man? Why not put your face on every product in the world? You know?
And then get paid.
Just get paid, bro.
Paid. Companies.
Bro, I bet you he makes insane-o money off of these deals. I really do love Shaq, though. Nobody could ever make me hate Shaq. He might be my number 2 pick in super team making. I think he would be my number 2 pick. We don't need to talk about number 1 because we all know it would be Buked and Gel.
Yeah.
All right.
Hands down.
Then I'm taking Shaq. Who's your top 2? If you were going to start your team, who's number 1 and number 2 you would go with? And even if say we were drafting each other, it doesn't matter. You could double up. Just like you could have anyone. No restrictions. Top 2 players of all time. Bron? That's tough to say no to Bron, bro, because he's like he's all 5 positions in one.
That's what I was going to say, the versatility.
That's tough, bro. Yeah.
That's why it's too soon.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
no, it isn't too soon.
Wemby would be considered.
So maybe Bron and Wemby.
Woo! No, I wouldn't say Wemby. I mean, he's in his 3rd season. But I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm looking for is, like, guys that can be, I don't know.
Were you hearing that, Tim? I didn't hear from most people. I don't feel like I've heard from anyone that that Nebraska don't got a chance against Vanderbilt. But I will say I was 50-50 on this game going in. I'm like, hey, we could win, we could lose.
Did you pick them in the bracket this game?
In one of my brackets I did. I wanted to not be a homer in the brackets. I felt like that would hurt me, you know?
Another lazy pass.
Joke's on me. I don't need to be a homer to hurt myself. All my other picks are hurting me. Tanner to Miles Morales. Back to Tanner. He's getting doubled. Good. We should be doubling. He crosses and steps back on Frager. Misses a deep-ass 3 off the backboard that was not even close. the shot was so hard that it became a long rebound that Vandy got. They miss again. Frager with the board. Frager over to Jacobson. 21-17, 7 minutes ago. Jacobson off of the screen. Hands it to Mast. Mast looking for some cutters. Mast creates an open cutter with his ass.
He had,
but he was scared to pass it. I know. He should have let it go immediately. So he was holding the ball. Frager runs around him for a DHO. He doesn't. He sticks his butt out. It clips the dude. Oh my gosh, that would have been big. Buchton. There's going to be a dunk for Vandy. Yep.
Good pass. 23-19.
National radio's been saying that.
6:15 to go.
Yeah, they don't know.
But they didn't like Nebraska all season. Everybody kept saying they were frauds and overhyped and blah, blah, blah. So
Buchton gelled a Mast.
I'm not surprised they figured they'd exit early in the tournament.
Plus, we floundered towards the end of the season, so we deserve to be underdogs. What a freaking move by Buchton! Buchton literally just did the Shaq hard spin to the basket.
Did the opposite
of everything he's ever done in his entire life.
When a defensive player pulls the chair out from under
yeah.
He leaned all of his weight
He jammed a chair in that guy's ass.
Around him. Okay. Good defense. Hoiberg gets the ball after who was that? Jacobson probably. There's a couple guys that.
Oh my God, Mast no good. Buchton. That's ours. That is ours. Bald ref that looks like Maven the wrestler. Vandy. Thank you.
Huskers up 6, 25-19.
Help us out, guys.
5 minutes to go.
If you're watching the stream or listening to the stream and you haven't had a chance, could you look and see if you've hit the like button and hit it if you haven't? Thank you so much. So good. That's all I've wanted for Buchton all year is just get a head of steam going towards the rim. Who wants to step in front of you, Bear K? Who? Not I. Sanford turnaround fadeaway 2. Wow. That's an NBA 3. Not 3. That's an NBA move, bro. That is how you score in the NBA. You take away my drive, I pivot, I turn, I fade, and I'm too good for your bitch ass. Just like Kobe taught me. Big boy to the rack. Kicks it out because he stopped. You know what? I always call that a travel. Do you think that was a travel? I need to see it again. I don't know that it was.
You know how I am, dude. I think everything's a travel.
But I mean that specific moving before you put the ball down travel. I need to see that again.
It's like the definition of a travel. Can't move.
I know. I know that it is. I don't know that he did it. I thought he put the ball down first.
Oh, I see.
Hoiberg gets ripped. Tanner, bang out.
Pocket pit.
21-27, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first. Hoy to the left. Hoy, lefty lay. If that would have went, bro.
Gets fouled by the hell. Dude, he smoked that dude off the dribble.
Yep. You know, I mean, to me, that's the benefit of driving hard left. You know, just like Kobe taught the world. Everyone you taught Kobe, and then he taught the world. Yeah, you whispered it into his ear, and then he goes, "Oh, hey, everyone! Guess what I know now? On my own." I used to do that to a buddy in at work. We used to have these meetings, these sales meetings. He's so funny, bro. He'd be like, someone would be saying something in the meeting, and he'd, say something quick to me, and I'd just repeat it. Everyone would start laughing. He's like, "Are you going to tell him it was my joke?" He's like, "Well, I mean, you didn't have the balls to say it out loud." That's where I step in.
Both free throws back up 8.
But like
21.
Like Kobe taught us. They teach everyone, for the most part, to guard a person's right hand and force them left. So if you go left, you have the advantage. And that's why he learned to dribble with his left from you. Tanner to the rack, turnaround fadeaway just like Price, but that's a short brick. Price himself with the rebound kicks it to Frager. Frager pushing the pace, step through, lefty lay.
Nice drive.
Big, fast, smooth, strong.
No one on Vandy was anticipating that.
No.
They all started.
There's nothing they can do. He's too big and fast combination, bro. And
Good
the
shot.
big boy finally gets his
good.
3 to go from the top of the key.
31-24 Nebraska, 3:36 to go. Mass running the point.
Brager again. He's going to bang out.
Brager going
Woo!
to the touch again,
Oh,
and that one gets
yeah.
meter.
Yeah.
Tanner thought about pulling up. Splits the defense. Splits the big boys.
Splitting big boys is tight, bro.
They get Buke in jail for that one.
So, Frager, I didn't, in my mind, when Frager was going to the rim, I wanted him to do it exactly what he did. So I'm not saying I'm smarter than him in this and, he should have done this. But in retrospect.
You're not. Let's get that clear.
Well, sometimes I'll see a play like that and I'll be like, you're going to need to pump fake on this one. I didn't see that. I thought he could beat him to the rim. But they know Frager likes to go full force to the rim, so they just met him there. But maybe as he gets older, gets better at basketball, he'll start to progress and he'll have a move for that, where in his mind he's thinking, I'm faking them out. I'm gonna go 100 miles an hour at the rim. I'm gonna pump a 100 mile an hour pump fake, and I'm gonna send them flying. And then I'll just lay it in. Like, that's the next evolution for Frager, because they know he likes to go punch full speed. They're going to go meet him full speed. So, like, you have to, as you keep climbing the ladder, and you taught me this when I was a young child, as you keep climbing the ladder of difficulty in basketball, you have to keep adding, just like it's no different than football for a quarterback. You figure out what that quarterback's tendencies. Well, now that quarterback has to start growing and being able to do other things once you take it away. I just think a hard pump fake from him. I want to see more pump fakes from Mast. They really should probably replace Coach Hoiberg with me, if I'm being completely honest. I think that's where I'm going with this.
I think that's where this whole thing's going.
I think he's a failure compared to me, and we all know
So
it.
does he. To be fair, so does he.
Okay, I'm just checking with you on that one. So,
crooked, man.
Dude, yeah, we are, Dad. We're winning by a little bit.
Up 7.
So, I'm sorry I don't mean to be patting myself on the back, but I did predict the defense they would play against Price, didn't I?
Here we go.
Come on, bro. Come on. It's simple. It's simple, bro. If you and me are playing pickup basketball, you, me, and we got 3 other dudes in the chat on our team. You, me, Joker, Smoke, and Tim. And we're watching a team play ahead of us, and they've got one guy who's breaking everyone's backs, just hitting every 3. We would talk to each other and say, "Hey, we're gonna double that guy, or we're gonna face guard." Go ahead.
I would have my security guard wrap a tire iron around his knee in warm-ups.
Yeah. That would probably be the move. You know? But Nancy Kerrigan ruined that for everybody, you know?
You know, I'm a bit of a brainstormer myself, so I wouldn't expect you to come up with that.
Tanner at the line, 25-31.
He hit the
hits
first,
them both.
It's the second. 5-point game. 3:23 to go.
Hey, you're welcome,
Jakobsen bringing the ball up. Mass fakes past to Hoiberg. Looks Frager, but he's not open on the cut. Sanford smothered. Lazy pass to Mass.
Come on, Price. We need it. See,
tired.
that's what I'm talking about.
Tired of being shut down.
Well,
and says, I don't care that I'm not open. I don't care that I'm 3 feet behind the line.
That's the
I'm
mark
drain this.
of an NBA player, dude. Like, can score through tough defense. God. Because if he can score through this type of defense, if he's on your team in the pros and he's just an afterthought because he's a rookie and he's not like your main guy, like it just he's so ahead of the curve, bro.
Well, plus they play more defense in college.
You think he goes pro this year? You think he comes back?
I don't know that everybody. I think you're more on guys going pro than there actually are people looked at as serious.
Okay, for everyone else on the team, you're exactly right. Not Price. Price is a national name. Price is a 3-point dynamo. Price is perfect height and weight for his position. Price plays defense. He has a quick release. He's developable. He can score going to the rim. He has everything. Name me one thing Price doesn't have other than he's wearing Nebraska on his jersey. Price shouldn't be on our team. He should be on Iowa, and they should be talking about how he's the white Caitlin, or the male Caitlin Clark.
For Iowa. Bring white into it.
I'm a racist.
Oh, well, that's cool then.
You know what I mean? If he was on Iowa, he'd be the male Caitlin Clark.
I don't know about that.
Well, then tell me what's wrong with him. Tell me one flaw in his game that will keep him from being able to go to the pros this year if he chooses to. I'm not saying he's a lottery pick. I'm saying he gets drafted. And do you want to capitalize on the fact that you're absolutely going to get drafted into the NBA? And OKC probably comes to get you. Somebody could come get you that's smart late, and you could get put into a really good situation.
He said he'll only go pro if he can go play for the Spurs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I forgot you're his biological father / agent.
Mentor? Agent.
Mm-hmm.
Coach.
So Price got fouled hard from behind. He's okay, right?
Yeah, what are they looking at?
What would they be looking at?
To
see if Price tripped him? Come on.
These games, man, it's like they look for reasons to stop the game. Like the dude ran into him. Just call a regular foul and move up and inbound it.
It's funny, Fred Hoiberg was talking about that. Or he wasn't talking about that, but he was just mentioning how he's like, yeah, some of these timeouts when we're talking to each other, he's like, we're sitting there for like over 5 minutes talking to each other. He's like, sometimes I just let them talk. He's like, we don't even need timeouts this long. Boy, over to Mast. Hoy looking for Sanford. Gas to get it to Frager. Frager contested Thribble. No good. Good rebound, Mast. Mast didn't do... Dude, okay, review that.
Were they saying
please,
over
Fred,
the back?
you can review that, Fred. You can review that. I won't fire you. Go ahead. Your job's safe.
That's a bad call, man.
Review that.
Put another body between them two.
Do you feel like the
Look how much
hand
space
on
there is when he jumps
But do you
up
feel
for
like
that?
the
He's
hand
already
on the
next to him.
chest? Do you feel like the hand on the chest?
What makes the hand on the chest different from his arm across his waist? Like they're both
Mast was
like
behind. Mast was being blocked out. The dude had position in front of him, and Mast reached in front of him, touched his chest, and slid him out of the way. So I think I'm okay with that.
It's a bad call.
Yeah.
think the refs are doing too much in this game, honestly, man. I was gonna say that earlier when I was asking if they'd replay the one they called on them, like it went in our favor. But I'm like, what are we doing, man? Oh shit!
Leo Curtis in the game early
because of foul trouble.
Is it? Do they have foul trouble?
3 guys. We got 3 guys with 2. Buke and Joe, Mast, and who's the other one popped up there? Is that Hoiberg?
I'm kind of excited to see Leo play in a situation like this. Prager's free throw is short.
So that's legal?
That was a foul against Leo on the box out. 100%. Bro,
the dude fouled him.
Yeah.
Dude had his arm
all
the way around
Yeah.
his
He
face.
fouled Leo. Yeah.
That's what the dude was doing to Mast.
I agree.
Mast went over him.
I agree.
That's what I don't get. Like,
it wasn't a fair
I'm all for
returning
play,
of the
but
call. They should have called that and said that was
play.
exactly what we just.
Jesus, guys, these passes have to be addressed at halftime. Should have been addressed at one of these 45-minute timeouts.
Prager to Jacobson, 34-29, 142 to go. A little between the legs dribble. Prager getting to the rack, dropping his defender, dropping it off to Leo for the yam. God, bro, such a great drive and patience by Prager. Damn. Deep 3 in the hand of with Prager's hand in his face, no good. Tanner with the ball over to the big boy. Crossover, turn around, kick out, top of the key. They pass it to an open white shooter who hits the 3. And we are on the ground. Somebody hit the ground hard. Hoiberg, half court pressed, hands it off to Sanford. Big boy on him. Sanford cooks him, and hits the 3 in his fat face.
Oh,
by fat I mean rather muscular.
Him, he pushes him off and then just slap.
So good, just like you did to LeBron James back in high school. Pump fake, kick over here to the big boy, into the corner to Tanner. He should have shot it. He really should have shot that. He was wide open. That's an even more open 3. No good. We got lucky. We got screened off on that and couldn't get past.
Hoiberg going to get a set for the last shot. Huskers up 7. Can we take it to 9 or 10?
Please hold for the last shot.
Seconds.
Please hold for the last shot. Hoiberg to the rack driving, for no reason.
Faking. Corner. You got to shoot.
Bragg, put it up, baby boy! Did he get the call? Did he get the call? Should have
been a foul.
He didn't get it, but that's okay. 39-32, 7-point lead doesn't feel too bad. Gary.
Let's look at the stats.
Yeah, I'll pull them up here.
I got them. I don't like your shitty stats.
Well, I figured the people might like to see them too.
Well, I guess if you're trying to do this for other people, that's fine, but I thought it was just specifically for you. Can you hear what they're saying to Mast?
Unfortunately, no. Ooh, maybe I could put on some subtitles. Yeah, let's leave subtitles on. Subtitles are tight. 9 points for Mast. Already enough points for me. If he only had 9 points, that's more than I expected. I told you, if Rink hits 3 or more threes, we'll stand a great chance to win this game. And I do feel that way.
If Mast was hitting his threes.
I mean, you told me if Mast hits his threes.
Physical, and playing physical, rebounding, and defense, I didn't really think it mattered what they did. They wouldn't be able to beat us.
You're kind of a clairvoyant. And you seem like you might secretly be like 50% black. Am I right?
LeBron and
Am I right on that?
Know and see everything before it happens. The rest of you wouldn't know nothing about that.
Welcome in everybody that's just joining for this halftime show. We got 113 in here now. If you guys don't mind, please help us out. Hit that like button. As we break down this halftime game, I am going to do you all a favor and refuse to be confident. I'm not going to be pessimistic. but I am not going to count me chickens before they roost. Okay? I'm just try to stay chill here, as excited as I am. Braden Frager, 4 for 7. Much better showing. I don't think he had a bad showing last game. He was pressing too much. Just like that 1-3 that we saw him take.
His shot
just heavily
falling.
Well, last game, it wasn't falling to me only because, or at least it's provably because, it felt like he wanted to join the party so bad of hitting threes. And so he took, I honestly feel like he took 5 super contested threes. Like, F you can't block me, I'm shooting this over your hand type of three. 5 of them. And so that's, I feel why he was missing.
Yeah, nope.
And then that 1-3 he missed today, same thing. But at the same time, I love when players are confident enough to take FU threes in your face. What that means is that the player is so confident in their shooting that they know they can hit it with a hand in the face. And if you're that confident for a reason. Because that shooting three confidence does not grow on trees. It is earned. And so when I see, perfect example, beginning of this season in the NBA, Colin Gillespie for the Suns was taking Steph Curry threes for no reason and missing. And I told our Suns chat, I go, guys, the fact that he has the balls to take these threes means that he makes them in practice and in scrimmages to the degree that he knows his teammates won't be mad at him. He knows he's not going to get pulled. How did he earn that leash? He's probably that good. And then boom, once things calm down, Gillespie is now a legitimate NBA player. Same thing with Price, but Price has already proved it. Sundo says only halftime's diabolical. Bro, it was supposed to start at 8:40, and they pushed it back. They pushed it back 25 minutes. So we had a 25-minute late start. Do you need anything from me, Sundo? Do you need like PNGs for the stream or anything? Because they're going to want that Sundo Yahoo stream. So, I would love to go back to that conversation, though. What do you think would keep Price from getting drafted if he entered the draft? You're muted. Don't ever let that happen again, by the way.
Just here talking for like 3 minutes.
We didn't care. But now that I asked you a direct question, we're willing to listen to you.
I don't know that anything will. It's just I don't think he's going to be like a
Are you gay?
First rounder.
Let me ask you a quick question. Are you gay?
First round. I don't understand, like...
You don't understand the power of three-point shooting, apparently.
I mean, how many guys in the league are just three-point shooters that barely play or...
So you're saying Price is just a three-point shooter?
Well, I mean, what else does he do that's like at a high clip where you're like, yeah, that will translate to a much tougher and scoring-centric league?
2 things. He's a proper size defender, and he's a hard-working defender. So he's not a 3. He's not a Kobe Brea three-point shooter or a Bones Highland scorer or Keisei Tominaga shooter. He's a legitimate 3 and D, proper size prospect, a player that you expect to come into the NBA and shoot 40% from three year after year while playing defense and being able to get to the basket and score. He is a version of Austin Reeves, and Austin Reeves gets his dick sucked far and wide because of who he plays for, but also he's earned it. He is good.
He's not a version of Austin Reeves. That's wild. He doesn't.
I think he can grow into that.
He doesn't have the mid game. That's what I'm saying.
He's also a child.
Basic, right? So why would he go pro? Why would a team draft him in the first round, right after the lottery or wherever you're thinking he's going to go, and then go, okay, now we got to work on ball handling, reading defenses, as far as not everything's going to be a fraction of a second triggered 3-point shot. Like, there's, especially at the next level, there's just so much more that goes into offense. And like, I know it's depending on what team you're on.
How much goes into the
ISO?
How much in the NBA? What percentage of NBA offenses would you say are 3-point shooting in today's basketball? Too much, right? The answer is too much. The NBA shoots too many threes. How much of NBA offenses are predicated on 3-point shooting? The answer is too much. It's ruining the game.
The game's been ruined.
That's why Pryce Sandfort is a serious, like, fit in the NBA now.
Sundo told you to check your phone.
I saw Sundo. He said he's having problems.
You got to go over there?
No. Go ahead.
I'm not saying the dude's trash, wouldn't make it, wouldn't whatever. I'm saying there's more complete or more polished options for only getting 2 draft picks every year when you can let this dude develop more in college and showcase his talent more and add to his game. If you're a team that is so good, you're like, oh, all we need is a spot up 3-point shooter, or like a guy to come off a screen and Steph Curry style quick trigger shoot threes, and that's going to put us over the hump. Yeah, you could probably get away with that. I don't know how he would fare trying to defend NBA players. I don't think it'd look nearly the same as it does here, because I think everybody as a defender on Nebraska benefits from the system. It's a defensive system, not just we've got all these lockdown defenders and then we just isolate one man-to-mans everywhere on the court and we have one of the best defenses in the country. It's the system and the rotations and the traps and everything they do, the backsides of the basket, forcing guys baseline where the help's coming. The whole thing is a systemic process that makes, back to your point, you have to have guys that are willing and have high motors. Hoiberg's, him, Frager, all those guys on defense make that system work. That system helps them be more successful as long as they're working. Where in the NBA, you're going to get a lot more man-to-man. You're going to get mismatch when you do have a decent matchup where you're going to have guys just bodying you. You're going to have guys that are 100 times faster than what you're trying to defend at this level. You got to be careful when you're getting these young guys that they're not a liability while you're trying to develop them in certain areas. Yeah, he could go in and knock down threes for you, but are you spending a first-round pick, or even if you're with the Suns, I know you like the dude, would you spend a second-round pick to get a guy like that where you have 3 guys like that?
If I was a team that needed a 3-point shooter, I would do it. But we're a guard-heavy team, so Suns might not be a good example. But if I'm a team that has like Luka on my, like a Luka player, or a heavy facilitator that needs to be surrounded by good 3-point shooters, holy shit, Price is right on my radar, bro. Like, especially second round. He falls to me in the second round. I don't feel like Price is going to flunk out of the NBA. So to get him in the second round would be a godsend. And I'm not saying that he won't fall to the second round if he were to go this year. But maybe you're right. Maybe next year he's a household name to start the year. His game gets even better. His handles are better. And he just dominates. Like, he's already kind of dominating, but he just super dominates next year. Yeah, dude, he could move himself up into like the top 15 picks, maybe top 20, top 25, first rounder for show. That's a for show right on.
That's a for show right on.
You know?
Let me get these stats real quick before the second half gets going. Surprisingly, the stats are either pretty even or Vandy is winning most of the categories. We've got 2 more total rebounds than them. They've got 4 offensive boards to our 0. Nebraska has 10 assists to their 6. 4 steals to 3 them, 1 block to none them, 7 turnovers for us, only 4 for them. We are beating them points in the paint by 2, 16-14. Second chance points, they've got 7, we only have 2. Nobody scored a fast break bucket because of your game plan. They slowed it down. Points off turnovers, they've got 9, we only have 5. The big difference, the only difference, they're shooting 37% field goals. We're at 60, and we're shooting 60% from 3-point line. They're shooting 20. So, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That they've missed some decent looks, but the defense is they're just not getting many good looks. A lot of the times they're forcing stuff up because it's getting late in the shot clock. Guys are closing out quick. They're trying to dribble, in my opinion, a little too much sometimes and take middies that are contested. It's like most of those stats when I was looking, I was surprised. I thought we'd be up there more with the turnovers and the rebounds, but because we got off such a good start rebounding, but not one offensive board in the first half for Nebraska. But we are scoring in the paint more than we typically do. We've got more than just one guy hitting some threes, shooting the 3 ball at a high clip. Do you think have to maintain the high shooting percentage in the second half or flip some of these numbers the other way? Shoot 60% from 3 and field goal in the first half, only up 7.
What do you say for the next football season? We get you trained on how to. Ooh, it worked, Sundo. It worked. We get you learning how to run these streams just in case. Just in case Sundo can't get it to work like this. That's it's just fun, not man. Letting him sign in. It's so easy, dude. I promise. Well, we might have to wait till you get a new computer. I don't know if your computer can handle.
This computer is. When I bought it, it's still more advanced than computers that are going to come out.
Did it sold? Wow. Yeah. Wow.
That's what the high school kid that was selling it told me. So,
oh, man.
I mean, that's not coming from me.
What year did you buy it?
87, 88.
88.
It was like 3 years ago, maybe.
No, Joker, he got it. Yeah, like 3 years. I thought it wasn't that long ago, but that's the thing. That's the really unfair thing about computers, man. They just, I don't want to say wear and tear, but like the degradation that happens to them is just, it's like the way women age, bro. Wow. Computers age like women.
Wow. Fine wine? Is that what you were going to say?
Not our wives.
Piece of shit?
Not our wives. You know? Dark Side said, let me get a membership. That's a good point, Bretta. Let's pass out some membies. I think I have some. But it is random. So let's see. How many likes do we got?
I don't pay attention to stupid shit.
That's true.
50? Is that right?
50 likes. Oh, we got 137 in here.
That's my daily and updated.
If we can get to 75 likes by
tomorrow at noon. If
we can get to 75 likes by the time we come back from halftime, I'll pass out 5 free channel membies.
It's got to be going halftime soon.
It's got to be. I don't mean to pull the rug on you guys, but it is kind of looking like it's going to be soon.
How to find the right car for you.
So, 58, 59. I just hit the like too. That's 59. I'll go help you guys. I'm going to go like it on my phone on my other sock accounts. I got to send you a picture that I think you're going to like.
I got a hankering.
Okay. I think you're going to like this.
I'm pretty excited for those Lucy's. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I am too.
I was just thinking before we started, I don't have any of my other ones.
And by the way, you're next. You will be next. Joker, I'm sending him the Romp and Sundo pics. So I'm gonna need Gary in one. And I'll probably need me in one too. Could you put me in a silver do-rag exactly like Vince McMahon? I want Vince McMahon's do-rag on me, please. And here's the sitch. If you want to teach me how to use AI the way you're using it, so you don't have to be the one to do all this work, hit me up. We could chill in Discord one night or a couple nights. You could show me how you're doing these, because I don't mean to like boss you around and tell you to go make AI picks for me, but I do appreciate it, man. Doesn't Sundo look awesome?
Yeah. But
God,
I want
bro.
I want one with where I have I want the whole 9.
Like what?
Like the grills. I want like a
a grill, teardrop. Ooh.
Maybe like a cross on the other cheek.
Riff-raff teeth.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking
teeth.
The whole time was riff-raff. My guy. Maybe.
Did I tell you that I met riff-raff?
Like at a gym or something?
I didn't talk to him. I don't want to be like one of those guys. He must have had a concert here.
Huh. You go throw your panties at him? I saw your bumper sticker.
Riff-Raff's butt drives me nuts.
Oh, boy. We'll take that second half now.
For real, bro. Anytime now. We're at 72 likes, guys. We're so close. 3 away.
72.
Yeah. Haven't hit it, please do. Pass out 5 members.
I'm going to go piss real quick before the second half starts.
Did you ever grab water?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's about half empty. I might top this off, actually.
Do your thing.
I'm a grown boy, so I drink a lot of water.
And that's a for show right on. Double up. Type shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here. I'll take my hat off to make it a little easier. Do you think I should keep my headphones on? It probably doesn't matter, right? All right, so here's headphone. Give you some different looks of my ugly ass face and bald ass head. Okay. Here's no headphones. This is going to be so bad. Bubba says water is overrated. Bubba, that's your first L take all year. All right. Oh, dude, DB, like my ear hair, you don't even understand. It's not right. I do have to shave, not with like I don't usually use a razor and shaving cream, but I'll use like just my clippers. I have to go in there and get that ear hair out, bro. It is rough. All right. Brooke says beer here. No shame. Should be drinking beer. I'm a water freak. I'd be drinking water with beer, you know. I'm so scared of headaches. All right, guys, here we go. Little finger roll for Tyler Tanner. No good, but he's going to the line. Let me pull this game cast back up. There we go. Cookie. Don't worry, Cookie Bay. Sometimes dark, you know. I'm sure we got. I'll be honest, guys. We're at 80. Even if we were stuck at 72, I still would have passed out the memories. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. All right. So who was asking for a memory? Was it Dark Side? Let's see if he gets one. Masked for 3. No good. Deep 3. No good. Number 99 with the rebound. I'm going to call him Jay Crowder Jr. because he's clearly a Jay Crowder fan with the hair and the 99 and the sleeves. 3 is good. Uh-oh. I would literally call a timeout right now. That's 2 back-to-back buckets. Call a timeout. Guess not. Not getting a timeout. Masked. Almost ripped. Ball deflected. Crossed half court. He's posting up from half court. And a foul on the muscly boy, number 10, Okereke. I'll walk a mile. Yo, Hoiberg bullies left-handed all the way to the rim. Good score. Kick out to number 5, into the corner to Miles, back up to Okereke. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. They kick into the corner to Tanner. Tanner going to take a little 2. Little push shot, no good from the baseline. Crowder Jr. with the rebound. The kick out. A rebound off of that. Missed 3 from Price. And Huskers have the ball. Berkay. Oh my gosh, Price almost got a really high arc and dude, can we get this damn what is this? There we go. Tanner. Oh my god. Tanner just crossed the shit out of Mast. Luckily he smoked the layup. Okay? That was kind of funny. They're gonna laugh at that when they see that on the tape. Berkay over to Sanford, down to Mast, good pass, post him up, be strong, hook shot, no good. Crowder Jr. with the rebound as Berkay goes down. Berkay, it's a 5-on-4. Tanner down to Crowder Jr. misses the lay, fouled by Lawrence, going to the line, but at least it's not an and one. You want to see the dog beetle? I don't know if you can. I mean, I don't know if I can. See if I can. It's the thing is, it's my favorite dog, and she's sleeping, so I feel bad waking her up. Are you comfortable being put on screen, baby girl? 99 misses the 3. Christian Blue FAFO for MAGA. Jersey Jet. Scoop layup, no good for Hoiberg, going the other way, 36-41. Crossover. They kick it. Oh, Mast. Oh, my God. This is the openest three of the year. Oh, my God. He missed it. Thank God. And a trip. I think that's going to be a trip probably on Sanford. Jersey Jet, Roxor, 32, and R. Charpster are the winners, are the newest hog leg members. You've all got hog legs. I know dogs sleep all the time, bro, but this dog sleeps triple time. This dog could outsleep a cat. Cats look at this dog and they're like, are you serious right now? Even we want to wake up. Vandy. Oh, my God. Beautiful steal. Lawrence going to get a dunk. Lawrence with a dunk. 43-36. No timeout from Vandy. Good. Left-handed drive. Step back. Miles bumping. Floating. That is a really tough shot. I feel like that was luck, to be completely honest, from Duke Miles. But good shot. Bear K, top of the key. Over to Mast. Down to Lawrence. He caught a backdoor pass and alley-ooped it with a reverse layup. That was mostly sexual. Nice crossover here from Miles. He loses the dribble, though. Kicks it to 5 for 3, and he drills it, looking like Price himself. Nickel. Of course he's number 5, and his name is Nickel. That's kind of dope. I'm not even hating. Okay, Mast with the ball. Mast got Lawrence on him. Setting screens. How about we switch this? How about we get the ball in Lawrence's hand instead of Mast at the top of the key? They do so. 11 seconds. 2 screens for Lawrence. He takes them both. Kicks it into the corner to Barricade. I'll bust a Nort. 2 threes from Barricade. 2 threes.
7-point lead. Damn, 5 minutes already gone? That was a long time.
Well, you were taking your time filling up your water, a.k.a. sitting on the toilet like you're at work trying to get paid.
I would have been in the chat if I was doing that.
No.
I'd still be up there.
No, you don't let me finish. Sitting on the toilet with your pants on because you're not really even going to the bathroom. You're just trying to not be on stream. Hoiberg, foul? Price foul? Not a foul? Hoiberg, I ain't never seen Hoiberg this mad.
I didn't think he fouled him.
Lawrence double dribbled on that dunk, and they didn't call it. What? Dude, so for anybody that didn't see that, and I didn't see it in real time, but on this replay they show it. Lawrence is dribbling to the rim. No one's behind him, but he needs to check to see if he's getting chased down blocked. So he checks. And that was enough to throw his concentration off to where he touches the ball with 2 hands like he's going up, but dribbles it again and catches it and goes up. We're kind of lucky they didn't call that.
You're lucky.
I would be livid
if they did.
Right. I am physically afraid of you.
Well,
do you mind taking your hat off so he can get a good I took my hat off and gave him different angles of my face for the do-rag
like
shot.
The 2K create a guy? Do I need to take
Yeah. Do like a, Let
me do the slow.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it missed a frame. You went a little too fast. Got to do that again. Outside in the sunlight, or else you're going to look like a psychopath.
Every light in the house on my white ass face.
The EPO 77 says, hate to be that guy, but these refs are atrocious. They are,
Both ways, though, man. I feel like they kind of ruined it. I don't want to say ruined it, but like made themselves a big part of it.
Oh, the dog. Here we go. Come here, Cookie Bag.
The dog. You're starting to piss people off.
All right. This dog is one of my 8 dogs. This is my favorite
right. He said
dog.
8, folks.
This is Cookie Bay. There isn't a person in this chat that I wouldn't strangle with my bare hands for this dog.
You couldn't get your little hands around one person in this chat's throats.
My wife in the other room pales in comparison to this dog. Now, what does this dog do for me that's so important? Look at her. Look at her.
Dog?
All right.
She looks miserable. I feel sorry.
It's because I woke her up. She sleeps 27 hours a day. All right. I'm going to turn the air conditioning on. It's a little warm in here.
Dude, my house was like 83 degrees when I left for work last night.
When you got home?
I turned the air on.
When you were leaving?
To go to work. So I got home, it was like 75 or something. So I turned it on, and it was like 95 today or something. So it was pretty warm. But I come down here, it's like 30 degrees cooler in this basement than it is anywhere else.
All right. Okereke, I think is how you say his name. Over to Mills. Mills to the rack. Pull up. No. Trapped by our bigs.
Good
tries to
defense.
pass at baseline. Wow. So they're saying we didn't deflect that out of bounds? Because I thought that was certainly going to be out on us.
Chucked it. He just chucked it. He yoinked it.
Preach beat.
Like, do we need to call that?
I mean, let's see it again.
I mean, does he grab him or is he just like bodying him? Like,
I didn't see anything.
It's not a foul at all. If anything, Lawrence pushed off of him.
Oh, a backdoor cut. Wild. That should be out of bounds. That's
wild.
So
it is.
That pass was so bad that it looked like it got kicked out of bounds the other direction. Okay. Oakley dokley. Brooke, it is 44-48, 14 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Mast, guarding the ball, passed into the post, and Frager steals it over to Hoiberg.
Lawrence.
Hey, slow down. It's okay. They stopped the fast break. Slow down. Mast with the screen for Lawrence. Lawrence to Hoy. Over to Frag. He'll take it. He'll brick it. So trigger happy, bro. It's okay.
Mast got fouled on the board. That's a nice breath of fresh air instead of us fouling on a loose ball.
That's the sound of a cold one cracking.
What is?
Oh, I thought you would have heard
it. What you sipping on? What you sipping on?
Some caffeine water.
Takes everybody to the rim. Because he's 6'9".
Yeah, but they're underwhelmingly listing him at 6 foot when clearly he's bigger than that. They kick it into the corner to Nickel, who hits the three ball. 47-50, bro. Vandy won't go away. They say we ain't no Troy Trojans. We don't even wear condoms to begin with. We go in raw and we catch AIDS. Frager to the rack. Bump.
There's your pump fake Hezzy that didn't produce nothing. I don't know why he went back to his left after that pump fake.
He's lefty.
You just go straight up into the dude. I know, but I'm saying, wouldn't you go up with two hands right into the guy once he leaves the ground?
Yeah, I think maybe a little fadeaway, a little. Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll definitely be working on that. Sweet Dick Willie Cocker says Vandy's about to take the lead. God, I hope not, man. God, I hope not. But they are outpacing us 15-11 in the second.
The second half's going kind of quick. Almost halfway through.
Well, when you're gone for the first third of it, yeah, it'll feel that way.
I'll go take another 20 minutes.
Like, wow. I didn't realize one simple hack to make the streams go by quick.
Streamers hate him.
Yeah. Jesus, it took Sundo 30 minutes to get our Sun stream up and running.
What's wrong with it? You sabotage him?
30 minutes past when it's supposed to start? No. I hit him up at 7:30. I'm sure he was
You're always trying to hold him down.
Well, there's a game that he plays that we joke about, but it's a little unstream friendly, all right? Let's just say he ain't fighting for democracy in this game. Okay? He fights for fascism.
You mean he liberates?
It's a very fascistic
Fish sticks?
fascist. It's a very fish stick-ish game.
Fish stick-ish.
You know? Dub says refs are terrible. They are. They sweetly
they're looking at
are.
a flagrant foul because he put his arm up. Troy Dannon, folks.
You sure that wasn't Callahan? Just kidding. LMAO. They do kind of look alike, though. Do I like fish sticks? I got to be honest. Ooh. I haven't had fish sticks since I was little.
And that's when you should stop having fish
right,
sticks.
For sure. And I don't technically like fish, or I didn't used to like fish back then, but the fish sticks sometimes hit. And you know which brand I'm talking about. The yellow box. I don't know what it is. Yellow box, throw them in the oven, you know. What up, Regal? You know, every time I see his name, I think of the street by the Westroads. Regal?
Talking about Regency?
Regency. I always think about Regency Parkway. Listen, my brain works a lot faster than yours, and I don't expect you to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
What race are you?
Ugh. The wrong one.
You're not chosen. I don't think you are. Kick out
I'm not.
To the half-court line.
Away myself.
Well, gotta drive here. I'm converting, by the way. BB talked me into it. Nickel, no good. And a rebound and a foul.
We need a flag on that
play. Throw a flag on that. Gordon's fish. That's what it is, beat.
Dude, talking about fish sticks.
Uh-oh. Oh, glad he didn't pull that. It's wide open.
Glad that pass
Nickel for three. No good. Thank God. Nickel feeling it, though. That should be Nebraska ball. Thank you.
Ball for
Thank
sure.
you, ref. Yeah. What up, Brady? Brady, we're trying to do you. We're trying to do you proud, man. Brady said that because of the Nebraska football team and their dominance, he's leaving Oregon fandom forever, and he's going to get. He got Matt Rule tatted on his ass, like
he wants to see what a winning program looks like for once,
and I appreciate that from him. Masked rocker step. Goes nowhere with it. Now drives, half spin, goes the other way, blocked from behind on the caveman hook shot. Luckily, they touched it last 2.2 seconds. Chandler Bing, literally, not joking, blocked it out of bounds.
He's tired of all these playoff games he's had to watch the last few years. He wants to see what the Pinstripe Bowl looks like. That might have been off mass, dude.
He is Donovan Raiola and Dylan Raiola's number one fan now, though. over at Oregon. Did they let Donovan
Talking about the tight end and his brother?
Did they let Donovan come into Oregon and become your guys' offensive line coach? Because that's what we had to do to get Dylan. Foul against Price is going to the line. They're looking at it. They're going to review the 80th call of the game. This is nuts, dude. Wow.
Insane, Maine.
Well, if you guys don't have Donovan Raiola as a O-line coach, I'm not scared of you guys. All right? There's no one that knows how to protect his nephew like Donnie. $50-47.
Y'all's son's score.
I don't even know. I should look that on my. I should look that up. Did they come out good, Joker? Because Joker, I haven't seen. I think Joker because
15 after one.
What is it?
26-15 after the first quarter.
Who's winning?
Y'all's.
Good. That's a good defensive score.
Spurs only put 134 on the Pacers. I was hoping for a 150. Damn.
Yeah, Joker, I haven't seen a good AI photo of me yet. Every time you've made one of me, I just look like some random Dominican. And I think it's because I have so many races jammed inside my DNA that AI can't quite keep up. It's like, is this guy Arabian? What am I supposed to do with this?
That's true. That is true. You are a bit of a... You're like, in grade school when you went by the office and they had that box.
Now, before you say this,
all the lost
remember...
coats in it, and they're just random-ass coats shoved in a box.
Before you say this, remember, I am biracial, so you need to walk very carefully here.
Now, real quick. Are you into kissing walls?
I don't know if I've ever walked past a wall without kissing it, bro.
I'll stop then.
There you go.
If you would have said no, though.
You think I'm trying to get sniped from on top of a slippery building? No.
I don't think you are.
No.
I don't think you're trying to drown in 3 inches of water.
It happens.
All the time.
It certainly happens. Sweet says Vandy and Nebraska money line are now minus 115.
Even Stevens, Spades.
Joker, I sent it to Romp, and I sent Romps to his, and he said, not gonna lie, it looks natural. I said you might be part black. Little missed 3 here for Tanner. Don't worry. A put back.
1 point game, 11:30.
Bad pass from Mast, almost gets stolen by Tyler Tanner. Frager to the rack, pump fake. They're going to call Frager for a foul, offensive, doodah. Vegas has to have put in a call to change this score. How's that a foul on Frager again?
Fuck if I know, man. This is wild. Is it a general thing?
You do know if the Huskers lose, I'm going to physically take it out on you. Nickel into the corner to Tanner.
Did you see the pictures?
Not yet. Are they in the Discord?
Yeah. I just took a gander.
Tanner, logo 3, no good. Oh, Bear K gets the rebound. Bear K gets the rebound ripped out of his hand. That's got to be backcourt, you bitch-ass ref. Yeah, the ref did not want to call it, bro, but he was like, oh, shit, I'm on camera. they'll know I'm paid. Why does the picture of me have to look like that? I look so stupid but good. It's like funny at the same time. It's so good. Oh man.
Wow, Mass.
Sanford off of the schneid. Thank you. They're starting to fall asleep a little bit.
Back up 4. Vandy's defense in the second half has been quite nice.
Yeah. Good adjustments by them, bro. Big boy, snatchback, half spin, kicks it into the corner. Crowder Jr., I think he stepped out of bounds, maybe not. They get it into Tanner in the corner, wide open, and he hits the 3.
Nothing they can do about it.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I like Frager's game. Probably the most of anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he has the biggest upside of anybody on the team. As long as he keeps working with me and no one else. You know?
Well, that goes for anyone. Even get people who've never touched a basketball before.
I could realistically, I could probably really help SGA with his game. You know? I just don't have time for him. I want to focus on players like Frager, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help.
By players like that. What are we getting at here?
Just my teams, you know? My racial teams. Frager hits the free throw.
I was going to say. You piece of shit. 3-point game.
Tanner with the ball at half court. Gets a screen from the big boy. Kicks to the big boy. Back to Tanner. Tanner blows past Bear K. Scoop lay, no good. They're calling us for a foul.
Good Lord, man. These refs need to be stopped.
What up, Chris?
Dude. This is wild. This game's never, ever going to end.
That was a good take by Tanner, but he did not get fouled. Maybe I need to see it again. I hope they show a replay. Ball don't lie, ball don't lie, ball don't lie. Missed the first. Don't worry, bro. We'll get him in the third half. Second free throw for Tanner is good. 55-53, 9:46 to go. You see High Point and Arkansas are almost tied at half.
No.
Right-handed drive from Sanford. He has to pull the 3. Super duper contested. No good. Fading to the right. Very tough shot. Makeable for him, but that's not the shot you want him to have to take.
I'm going to go on a limb and say Nebraska's going to foul here.
Okay. Oh, my. What a take. And Bear K got dropped. It was maybe a little bit of a shove. It wasn't like an ankle breaker. It was just a bump from a big boy. Really?
Pocket pig. Mass, you better tackle that dude.
He gets the layup and one. How's that sound instead?
How in the fuck do you
let that little dude go up over both
of your bigs, foul him, and still let him get the layup? God damn, dude. This is about to be a wrap.
Well, I have to give credit to Tanner. He took a gather dribble. He banged into Mast on purpose to draw the contact and to get space. That's what little new age Isaiah Thomas does or did. That's how he scored against bigs. This Tanner kid's really impressive, not just because of his scoring, but he's got decent IQ.
And then they get an offensive.
And then there's a Tanner 3, and it's no good.
Dude that was on the line.
We're gonna need a timeout at some point, bro. This is dangerous.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Nothing and no one.
Hoy into the corner to Jakobsen. No good. Air ball, actually. Okay.
Yeah. You
Not
need to
just
get
no good.
whoever off the bench you can get that might be able to inject something in here.
I'll inject something into you.
Yeah,
Barricade switches. They get it back to Hoy. Good defense. That can't go in. It can't go in. That's it. Bro shot it off 1 foot, fading away at the buzzer because it was a grenade he had to throw up. And it rattles around and drops, bro. Oh, boy.
Well, folks.
Hopefully
They had a decent first half.
Hopefully after this 20-minute timeout, they're
making up for it.
Shut up, Brady. This is March Madness in a nutshell. Shut up. All right? Start saying things positive about Nebraska, negative about Vanderbilt.
Brady will beat your ass, dude. Twice.
Well, that's why I try to make sure he doesn't know where I live. I just, I always watch my back. Fair. I'm always looking over my shoulder for him. And
dude, they're doing nothing well. The passes are still dog shit. Lazy, late. No kind of zip on them.
They're up 10 on us in this quarter, bro. They've scored 10 more than us in this half.
The screens are lazy. The defense is rotating late. They're back to having 3 guys in the paint and the opponent having 1 guy get the rebound over all of them. The worst is you have your 2 big guys on that fast break. Like, just
you called it. You said tackle him. You can't allow an and one.
No.
You can't allow.
He's going to the line no matter what. Like you said, those guards, especially in today's ball, like they're always looking to initiate contact and do whatever. Like, you're gonna get a foul called. Make damn sure you can't get the shot up. But like they can't counter to the adjustments that Vanderbilt's made at halftime defensively. Like every possession looks like a dumpster fire where somebody has to just chuck it up at the end of the shot clock because no one can get even a remotely decent looking shot.
Somebody said it in here, and they are right.
It was probably me, but go ahead.
I think it was you on a burner.
Mm-hmm.
Beetle said a lot of time left. And that's true. There is a lot of time. And somebody was saying, this is their run. So it was Smoke said, this is Vandy's run. Nebraska still has 1 left in him. You better hope so. You better hope that they have another. I mean, and normally we do. Not just us. This is just how basketball in general goes. It's runs. And so, yeah, we're going to have a run here. 9 for 28 from 3 for Vandy, by the way.
Yeah, what did they say at halftime? They were 30% from 3 or 20% from 3 and 30% from field goals or something. It was bad. It's not nearly as bad this half.
Dan Shoan says, is that a West O accent I hear? Is there such thing? First of all, which one of us? And I didn't know there was such thing as a West Omaha accent. I didn't know Omaha had accents. Bear K, handoff, masked to the rack. That's a really good mask. Even if he missed that, I liked the going towards the rim. 58-57, 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the second. Vandy is starting to slow things down a little bit and run that half-court offense that I was talking about earlier. A pick and roll. They get the switch from Bear K over onto Tanner. They get into the corner to Jay Crowder Jr., who hits a contested 3 over the hand of Mast. McGlockton. Kind of a dope name, not going to lie. Mast. Looking for a DHO, gives it to Hoiberg. Hoiberg to the rack. Nice pass out to Frager. Frager for 3. Woo, brother. Needed
Back
it.
to a 1-point deficit.
Beautiful.
Arkansas up 1.5.
Yeah, I ain't even heard a high point. Got a little crossover here from Tanner. He kicks it into the corner to Miles. Miles pumping, hezzying, kicking back to Tanner, wide open in the corner. Who hits the 3?
Can't get out there in time.
I can't believe Tanner is breaking our backs like this, bro. Pick and roll here, Maston Hoy. Hoy gets to the basket. There's a foul on the screen, though, as Berkay goes down hard. What's going on, Joker? Tell me all about it.
Jesus Christ with the commercials, dude.
Which one of us, though, Dan? Which one of us do you think might have the accent?
Well, neither one of us from West Omaha, so that's
You live in West Omaha right now, you little cuck?
I live in like northwestish Omaha. I think the way I talk is pretty clear where I'm from.
Cucksville.
Boston.
Boston?
I got that
red shirt feller. Accent. He says red shirt feller. Okay, he can tell I grew up on North 30th. You seem like more of a Millard West Bennington type dude.
He said Bennington. I got that Bennington twang. Got me all figured out.
But also, I would say almost 50% of the things that come out of our mouth are inside jokes.
Yeah.
From
more than 50
prank phone calls from R.D. Mercer from Oklahoma. So if anybody knows who Roy Dam Mercer, about half of the things we say is just regurgitated and not meant for y'all, just us. It's just baked into our DNA. Appreciate you, Tori.
Having conversations.
Tori, did your Gonzaga win? I think they won, right? Or didn't they play Texas today? I missed it. Yeah, I was sleeping.
It was close.
What happened?
Well, it was still going when this started.
Huh. They lost? Damn.
No, they did. Are you serious?
He said they lost.
Are you? Oh, he said it? I thought you were messing with
No, he said they lost. Yeah, Gerald said it too. Gerald Gibbons ain't never told me a lie in the last 20 years.
He ain't gonna start today.
No.
He ain't gonna start today.
No.
Yeah, 74-68. That's wild, dude. Texas had to play in. Well.
Beetle, it's funny you say that because one of my other wiener dogs' name is Duchess, and she is a dachshund. Thank you, Black Shirt. See, Black Shirt might be the only man in this chat with any culture at all.
Why?
Because he said, "How big a boy are you?" Pretty big.
Big enough.
Wow. You ain't nothing but a light snack. Bear K, lefty leg, good take. Way to use your 280-pound body to get to the rim and not be a big softy. Tanner to the rack. Uh-oh.
Tanner just goes where he wants. Like, no one's stopping him.
Yep. I'd like to thank you, Frager, for not throwing that, dude. Holy cannoli. They keep having a hard time getting it past half court. Hoy to the rack, blocked by Tanner from behind. 62-64. Jay Crowder Jr. kicks it back to Okereke. Over to Nickel. Handoff to Tanner. Back to Miles. Hoy boy guarding. pick and roll here. They get no switch, double teamed. Tanner over to nickel, deep three, super contested, drills it nothing but net. FML,
They are red
FML.
hot this half from the three.
Yeah. Wow.
And we're just about to a point where this is going to be a wrap.
It's time. Sanford hits the two.
Bad.
Damn, bro. That was like getting a
Score-wise, it ain't
check.
bad with how much time's left, but just the fact that Nebraska's doing everything like horribly basically is like,
well,
get something turned around.
I feel like them being red effing hot isn't helping us at all. Miles, look at this open three. Call a timeout, Fred. Fred, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. Fred, call a timeout. Call another timeout. Take your white gloves off like Bugs Bunny. Put white Bugs Bunny gloves on. Like take them off and smack everyone.
Scores, it's like, call a timeout.
You have to. You have to stop this. You're getting your gut stabbed. This could turn into
the last two possessions after they've scored, and now we just got a turnover.
It's so sloppy, though, and I know you like it extra sloppy.
It's a 3-point game with 4 minutes left. There's a good chance you're going to need those timeouts in about 3.5 minutes.
Well, I don't know how many we have. That's your first problem.
You don't care. You're just going to keep using them.
Thinking I know what we have.
We'll call timeouts whether you got them or not.
Mast?
You're not going to let a thing.
If Mast would have not spun, Price went back door and Mast turned his head at the exact wrong time. Dang, man. Hoiberg gets a screen here from Mast. 64-67. Hoiberg to Buchtengel. Wow, good. We got a lucky foul call there. I mean, I do think it was a foul, but we're just lucky the refs actually called it.
Your number one lottery pick needs to start coming off of these screens a lot quicker. Because you're right. They're suffocating the shit out of him, and he's still just kind of... Unless it's at... I mean, either way, he needs to, but it could just be frustration that at this point in the game, he's like, I'm not getting a look or what, you know what I mean? But he comes off those screens. It's just kind of like he's trotting like, all right, here, I'm covered. Now go throw the ball wherever else you got to go.
What up, Husker fan, always? Barricade at the line. Gonna need these two, Big Daddy. I hate to be that guy, but we do. We need them both. Or is it a two for... Misses.
It's a 1-1,
It's a 1-1 and he misses. Oh, boy. Tanner. 4 minutes to go. Nebraska down 3. Under 4 minutes now. Big boy to the rack. That's a travel. They don't call it. That's okay. They'll kick it to Miles for 3. He will, thank God, miss it. And the rebound is going to be Nebraska's ball out of bounds. I'll take that run now. I'll take that Nebraska run right now. Who called timeout, us or them?
Who knows, man? This is insane.
That's why you're getting all fussy about me calling a timeout. It has nothing to do with winning or losing the game. You just don't want the game to keep going. All right?
I just don't want more commercials than whatever game I'm trying to watch. I'm weird like that.
You are weird. Bro, if we don't watch these commercials, how will we know what to buy? They're literally showing you what to buy right now. All right? Yeah, TT, but luckily I wasn't thinking we were really going to win a national title. You know?
This is so hard to watch, man. I mean,
I
it's annoying
like
with football.
Verizon
With
commercials,
football,
you know?
with football, at least you have like after every play, the clock stops, the play's dead, things are going, then the change of possession, there's all that. So it's like when there's a long timeout, it's annoying, but it's like all these timeouts and stoppages and reviewing plays and TV timeouts and shit just ruins basketball, dude. Basketball's so much more of a momentum and like tempo game. It's like I feel like this game barely has ever gotten going, and it's like, oh, we'll be back in 25 minutes after these long words from your sponsors. I ain't got time for it, Gabe.
Wow.
Sounds like Sundo's having a devil of a time over there.
I think his thing crashed. That's what he was texting me.
Get him?
Nah, we'll just do what we got to do later. I mean, this is the Suns versus Bucks we're talking about.
Joker says Sundo got a potato for a computer.
Yeah.
A potato
with wires plugged into it. It's like it's doing something. Something might happen. No. Dude, High Point is still keeping up with Arkansas. That's nuts. Roy's not going to be happy.
Oh, shit.
That little kid's gun cooking your ass.
Yeah. Take it easy.
You know?
Save some chicks for the rest of us.
He said the whole stream crashed. Is the stream over? Joke. The only thing I care about is hoping that we're out of algorithm jail, which I'm starting to think we might be.
Oh, hey, Lawrence. Thanks for coming back in the game. Has this his first minutes of the second half? That's a foul for sure, dude.
Know. Nickel fouls him.
I don't like this dude.
Damn Joker. Joker. After this game, I'll try to set the stream up on my end. You know, we'll do like a half a game stream or something.
Bro, by the time this game's over, that game's going to be well over.
That's true. Maybe we'll do a post-game show over there.
Started an hour and a half later.
Yeah. It was scheduled to.
Let's go, Sanford.
Beat says, so do we pull it out? That's what she said, but I don't know.
Oh, man.
He hit the first, right?
I mean, I obviously hope so. I just don't see it at this point, man.
66-67. It's plenty close. It's a one bucket game.
It's plenty close. There's plenty of time, but the way they're shooting from the 3-point line, the way we can't get anything going on offense is not making me feel warm and fuzzy.
No.
Now we lost your boy Tyler. Watch Tanner's going to get lost over in the corner in a minute.
Oh, no. There cannot be a call there. Thank you, refs. I want to smooch that ref on his bald head, bro. Thank you for not calling anyone for a foul in that situation because there were no fouls. Hella floppage.
They haven't let that stop him.
Sanford trying to get free from Nickel with some off-ball screens.
Is this like
Nickel fouls him.
Reverse hack-a-shack? Like they told Sanford, like, all right, dude, you're going to 1-and-1 us the rest of the way here. Just keep running that dude on the baseline, and then
I'd take it.
He can't keep up with you, so as soon as he grabs you, you go on the line.
Please, Price. Please. First free throw, no good. Oh, dang.
This team's situational free throw shooting is almost cost them that last.
Oh
game
my
against Iowa.
gosh. Yeah, Hoy almost stole the
was it
ball, but
kickball?
technically he kicked it. What up, Jenny Kramer?
Damn.
So we got 274 watching. Do you guys mind, man? Help us out. If you haven't had a chance yet, just look and see if you've hit the like button, and then
They're not.
maybe use whatever body part you want to touch it. You know, that's on you. Nickel, please no, please no, please no. No good, no good. Oh my God, Hoiberg just got skied over by Tanner, but luckily Price saved the rebound. Hoiberg has Sims guarding him. Screen from Mast. Kicks it back to Lawrence. Lawrence slowing things down. Kicks it into Mast in the post. He's got Glocked and McGlockton.
Nice
What a pass to Berkey!
Damn good pass, man. Huskers take the lead back 68-67 right at the 2-minute mark. We need some lockdown defense. Lockdown means not letting wide open three-point shooters get lost in the corner. Like that.
Look at this dude chilling
Like
in the
that.
corner. Look at this dude chilling in the corner!
I thought he got a piece of it. I just got done saying, quit losing these wide open three-point shooters in the corner. But what do I know? God damn, this is frustrating, dude. Of all, how many is there a thing where we can see how many threes they've hit this half? What we say they had at the first half? I went through.
I thought they were 9 for 28, but that was probably like after like 5 threes, and I don't remember what they were at halftime. Yeah, Mike, it's a little bit ahead of us. We can't help it. It's the ESPN is on a different little time than.
But half of these threes are guys wide open in the corner after they get lost. It's like they just sleepwalk towards the ball and lose complete track of where any other player is.
I know this is the wrong time to say it, but I like this Vandy team, dude. They're good. They're good. I mean, 27-8. They basically the same record as us. Like they got every right to be considered good. Like if we think we're good. Lawrence bringing it up, down 2, minute 40 to go. Crunch time, folks. This game feels like the perfect encapsulation of the entire season. Started out hotter than hot, lost it in the second half. Mast 3. No good. Hoy boy put back. Hoy boy flies in for a putback layup. All right, that scared me because I thought he should have came down with it, but what a move. Good body control. I'd like to control your body, but we can talk about that later. Big boy over to Tanner. Tanner blows past. And I mean blows past like he had rockets strapped to his shoes past Lawrence and hangs and finishes a 2. I'll be completely honest with you, bro. Vandy deserves to win this game. I hope they don't, but they've earned it. They've earned it with plays like that where it's like, well, what are you going to do? They're hitting all their threes. They're driving past you and through you. Mast with another putback, this time reversal. Hoiberg misses and Mast puts it in. Pause. LMAO. 72-72. 33 seconds. Sims with the ball. $25 seconds. 10-second differential
if they
here.
Miss, you have to rebound if they miss.
Yep. Oh my God. Please no. Please get this. Oh my God. How, bro?
Shot clock.
That might have been a shot clock violation, but the Nebraska comes away with it. 9 seconds.
Go.
Price with the ball. 8, 7, 6. We don't have timeouts. Frager! 2 seconds. Please, God. Please, no. Oh my God, Frager.
Wow,
oh
dude.
my God.
That is wild.
My God, bro.
I don't know how they left the paint that open, man. God.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Prager just made you make a mess in your trousers.
I think I made it. Wowzers. Call them frags.
I mean, that's your guys' personal shorthand.
Wow. I told him I wouldn't get into that on stream, but
wow.
Now let's not foul. How's about that?
Well, I mean, yeah. How much time is left? This has the
2.2.
potential to be the most gut-wrenching situation we've ever lived through, by the way. By the way.
By the by.
And by the by. Now that you mention it.
Where's next week games at if they get through this? Do you know? Council Bluffs. In the Carter Lake Arena.
Carter Lake
Sweet 16.
Arena.
Sweet 16 at the Carter Lake Arena. Very, very nice.
Wow, man.
Dude, if this is one of those March Madness
I'll die.
Half court.
I'll die on
beater.
stream. I'll die on stream.
Be so pissed.
Please no. No! That's not good enough defense.
Whoa.
That's not good enough defense.
Wow.
That shit almost backboarded in.
Swim in, dude. Oh, boy.
Sweet 16. Wow.
That's what's up. Very, very nice.
Ooh,
Didn't need to make it that intense. Good on them. Good on them. If this team put two halves together,
they could beat anybody. They could be
unbeatable.
they could be a Final Four team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just we saw the exact opposite of what we usually see out of them today, where the first half looked pretty good. I mean, it wasn't flawless. It had some lulls, but that second half was God. I don't know how that didn't go in.
I mean,
look at this ball, dude. It's perfect line, square off the backboard.
They said Hoiberg don't foul him, so Hoiberg's like, I mean, pardon me for questioning Hoiberg. I mean, obviously, I'm not like really mad at him, but he played way too far off, dude.
Way too far.
You have to go put a hand in his face and not foul him. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think you get close enough to get a hand in his face, but just
like
to get a hand in front of his vision.
Vision, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't get cute with me.
If he lunges forward and he's shooting 3 free throws, you're effed.
Well, Gary, what do you have to say for yourself?
Very nice.
They are putting they're trying to put.
What are they trying to put on? He's like, get this shit off.
Hoiberg's about to whoop Bear K's ass after this. Bear K just tried to put his disgusting headband on Fred Hoiberg's head, and Hoiberg literally was not happy. He was like, off me. What are you doing?
Hoiberg's probably like a neat freak. He looks like it.
Yeah, he might be a little germ freak for that, you know.
Yeah. Germaphobe.
For that response. Yeah, germaphobe.
Can you say that? Is that still
I was going to say, you're a lot of phobes, but I wouldn't say you're a germaphobe. Every other phobe, right. That's you.
That's me.
Let's see.
Now, do we want Iowa to upset Florida for that?
Yeah, 100%.
Or do you want 100%? Florida?
I think so.
It's going to be really hard for me to go for Iowa.
I mean, because how could you have a better story than beating Iowa after they stormed the court on you during the regular season?
But I would rather lose by like 15 to Florida than by 2 to Iowa in the tournament. Gabe.
It's true. But
It's in Houston? Oh, dude, it's in Houston. I should fly down there.
you trying to come down and do this live?
No,
I'm sure they'll
I ain't
set
gonna
us
do
up with
that.
a booth.
Yeah. I'm sure work will go. Yeah, take as much time as you need.
Right?
Don't even plan a time to come back. Just show
Dan
up
says,
when you're
gotta
ready.
settle this trilogy. Monique says, have a good night. See you, Sweet 16. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, hit the like on your way out. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not. We'll be here for the next game. Cover all these games. Hopefully we get 2, 3, maybe 8 more games. I don't know how tournaments work. You know? Appreciate you, Sean. How was the radio broadcast? I'm sure it was pretty good.
Sure, Pavelka was losing his shit.
Yeah.
He's crying.
Right. That could have been so painful, bro, if that would have dropped. I don't know what I would have done. I mean,
what do you do?
I'll tell you.
Damn, that sucks.
I'll tell you what I would have done. To be brutally honest, I would have been unfair to Hoiberg, Lil Hoiberg. I would have. I would have probably. My emotions would have got the best of me, and I probably would have blamed him a little too much.
My emotions would have got the best of me.
Don't you think? Don't you think you could have seen that from me?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have been wrong. There's a difference between not fouling and just letting him take a wide open. Like, he just let him have a wide open shot.
Wide. I mean, he might as well have not been there with him. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even worry about getting my hand up. I would run at or around him, not get close enough for him to be able to jump into me, and just, like, you know, when, like, your kids and somebody's shooting and you can't get there, so you put your head down and, like, run right by their hip.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that exactly, but something to, like, be another thing to worry about, I guess. Because when you're barely 6 foot tall, standing on your tiptoes with platform shoes on, and you're 12 feet away from the dude, jumping with your hand up does absolutely nothing. But whatever, didn't matter. Thank God.
Well, when's the next game? We don't know yet, right? When will we know?
It'll probably be Thursday again, right? Or no, they're not doing 4. Are they doing 4? I don't know. I can't remember. I always get so screwed up with the tournaments and the brackets.
Well, guys, really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out for this game. We'll see you guys next game, whenever that is. 8-8 says his parlay got clapped, but we're a good team. There we go. Ooh, I can do that. Go ahead,
he had Vanderbilt?
It might have been his team, yeah. Or at least just a parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks if that's the one game that costs
Yeah,
it.
for real. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Be looking out for that stream. Maybe we pop a video out too. I honestly feel like we'll pop a video out for you guys soon. Maybe tonight.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
As always.
Till next stream, go Big Red.